Good morning. I am so excited to see you here. Yay, give yourselves a hand. Give me a hand because I've been trying to plan this video since August of this year. Okay, and it is November. Lord life. All right. So for those of you who don't know me and for those of you who do, let me reintroduce myself. My name is LaGina, not Regina. LaGina. Like Regina, but with an L-A. Okay, not R-E. L-A, and then the rest of the spelling is so confusing that you'll say it wrong every time. So let's just go with LaGina pronunciation. Okay. But for those of you who may know me already, a lot of you may know me as Miss Lovely or Lovely, and my tag will always be Miss Lovely 707. Like, it's been that way for so long. But a lot of the younger generation have come in, and new people have come in, and they've like started using the lovely, like, so and so lovely or lovely this or lovely that. So I don't use that as much verbally. I use it for my shows. I will, they will introduce me as Miss Lovely. I'm a singer. They'll introduce me as Miss Lovely, but when I introduce myself to people, I usually generally say my name. My name is LaGina. And it's weird because I'm so used to using my stage name that I really feel uncomfortable saying my own name, which is craziness. But even when my husband says it, just sounds strange for people to call me by my regular name, which is really sad. But anyway, so this channel is really new. I've had other channels in the past that have done okay, but this channel is going to be specifically about my experiences with University of Texas and nursing school. Yay! I started nursing school in August with the University of Texas in Arlington, and it's going to include some of my fitness stuff because I gave myself the 2 years that I'm in nursing school to try to get my fitness on track. This is my umpteenth thousandth fitness journey. I've been approved for weight loss surgery like 4 times, and I just will not do it. So I don't know, maybe I'm not supposed to do it. This is my go last run here. If it doesn't work, I'm going to Mexico. It's cheaper. Anyway, what else do y'all need to know? Oh, and I also drive a Can-Am Spider. Aside from my regular driving car, I love my spiders. So me and my daughter do a lot of spider riding. So you guys will get that too. So UTA Nursing School, fitness tips and nutrition and menu items. Can-Am Spider Driver. Got it? All right, that's this channel. So welcome to Au-NatruALLish, and I say natural-ish weight loss because sometimes I may use caffeine. Sometimes I do have an appetite suppressant that I used to use, but I don't use it very much anymore, but I still have it. So the days that I use my appetite suppressant, I usually only use a half, and I will let y'all know. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm gonna be transparent as possible. So most of the time, because I have caffeine in the morning, I don't even bother with it. And in addition to that, the more I exercise, the less I want to eat, and the caffeine kind of gives me that little bump that I'd be looking for. So I don't really, I'm hoping that it doesn't expire since I did pay for it, but I don't really use it that much. And I can give you some information on places to go if that's what you want to do, medical weight loss. There are some places that I tried in California. I'm in Texas now, but in California, and I know about one that you can do also online. If you need that information, just let me know. So let me give you a quick rundown of the reason why I decided to start this channel. So the reason why I decided to start this channel is because I know a lot of people are trying to get into nursing school, and a lot of people, I know when I was trying to get into nursing school, I did a lot of research, trying to figure out what I was going to deal with, how hard it was going to be, what the process was. And so as I go through this process, I want to get as much information as possible so that you're prepared for that. In addition to that, I feel like I'm always on some type of weight loss or fitness journey. So I'm like, maybe if I put it online and hold myself accountable for it, then maybe I'll actually stick to it. Because y'all, people that know me know I have talked people through losing weight. I've given tips. I've taken nutrition classes. I can get people to do it. I just can't make myself stick to it. And y'all know I'll get down to a certain point. I'll be like, hey, I'm good. And then I fall off. So I'm really trying to make this a life change. So this time is a slow, progressive 2-year plan to try to get myself, I really want to lose probably at least 80 pounds, but more like 90 to 95. My husband doesn't want me to lose that much, but I know I need to lose probably 90 to 95 pounds at least, and that will only just put me in Wonderland, y'all. I know I look like I don't weigh that much, but trust me, it's there. And as y'all start to see the videos of me, doing my little exercise stuff, y'all will see the rest of it, and the hips and all the extras where it's at. It's near, it's tucked in, okay? It's there. And then, of course, my Can-Am situation, I'm actually trying to start a social club. And when I start this social club, there's some really positive things that I want to do with the social club. So I will add that. You guys will see some Can-Am driving on here too. Okay, so let's cram all this stuff into a quick video. We're going to start with the UTA thing. I started school in August with UTA. But let me give you a quick history lesson. So I've been a licensed psych tech in the state of California for the past almost 13, almost 14 years, something like that. And I was licensed in 2009, and I've been working with psych patients since 2005, but as a licensed staff since 2009. Psych tech. Licensed psych tech is like basically the equivalent of like an LVN, but I specialize in psych. So mental health and psych, okay? And so I'm used to dealing with psych patients. I'm not used to too much medical stuff, but I decided that I wanted to advance my career a while back, and I just finally was like, you know what? We're going to do it. I researched like all the schools in the United States. I started getting all things together, and I looked at prices and all this stuff, and I had family already in Texas. My mom, my brother, and his family were in Texas. So I was like, you know what? The prices in Texas look good. The housing prices in Texas look good at the time. It's quiet, it's slow. My kids can I won't be as worried. I was like, so moving from the Bay Area, California, down into, this little town here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, where my kids could kind of go to school and I wouldn't be stressing, but I could still go to school and it wouldn't break my pockets 100%. Seemed like a good idea. So I came to Texas and I moved really close to my mom. I stay close to my mom. That's just like the way we do things. And I started school. So when I got here, I started school in June of 2018. My prerequisites went out the door. None of the classes I took before even mattered. And so that I had to start prerequisites for the nursing program. So I started in June of 2018. I took accelerated classes all the way through. I was done by June of 2021 for the most part, with the exception of one class that I held off to do until the fall just because I wanted to do it by myself, and that was pharmacology. I did have a stint where I was kind of not doing that many classes from January of 2021 to June of 2021 because I got COVID in 2020, December 2020, and I was a long hauler, so it kind of drug out till June of 2021. It was horrible. Not Omicron, not Delta like that first one. It was, anyway. So, I started in June of 2018. I was done with prerequisites with the exception of one class by June of 2021. And I took the pharmacology class by itself as I worked and tried to get my little money up and do some things. And then I actually applied for the spring program. I was accelerated online when I applied. And, I don't know what happened to my application. It got lost in the system. I don't know if it was me and I just didn't finish the signing process at the end of the application. I don't know, but it got lost and the system just swallowed it or something. So I did not get into that spring program because they couldn't find my application. But the girl that I wanted to go with so bad, she got in, which is cool. And I just went ahead and reapplied. And I looking at my application process and what I wanted to do, there was two things that I looked at. The accelerated online program is a highly competitive program because a lot of people are already working or they're already RNs or whatever, so they're home. So they're it's a lot of people and they want all these prerequisites. Prerequisites, yes, but all this other stuff they want to have that they count as a point system to get you into the program. And although I probably would have been fine, I just decided that I didn't want to deal with it. So I applied for the on-campus program. Plus, I'm only 20 minutes from campus, so it wasn't a big deal. Those people that are applying, some live in Houston, some live out of state. It's crazy. So I just applied for the on-campus program for that reason. Also because I like to engage and talk to my instructors and talk to my co-students and friends and whatever. And I knew that I was going to probably be one of the older students in class, but I was like, whatever. So I applied for the on-campus program. I got into the on-campus program. I started that program in August of this year. It has been amazing, exciting, crazy, scary, all of these things combined. We're learning the fundamentals. We're learning about taking care of your patient. We're learning about some slight NG. We don't have to do that type of stuff this semester, but, giving meds, just fundamental nursing care. And it's been assessments and just the holistic, the whole body. It's been a lot. Now on the psych side, I always had to worry about side effects from psych meds and stuff like that. But the medical side of this, some of it is stuff I've been doing, but a lot of it is very very new, or like a new way of thinking, because nursing changes so much. So it's been a lot of like reprogramming my brain to not think just, pass psych med, look for side effects. Pass psych med, look for side effects. Oh, you got a fever, let's call the doctor. Oh, you don't feel good, off to the hospital you go. Because now I work on the hospital side with dealing with patients who, actually have a lot of medical issues. So it's a reprogramming of my brain and getting my brain to think a lot more nursing and medical and critical than just like the psych side. So that's been interesting. I have a lot of knowledge that is helpful, but it's been a lot of learning too. But UTA has not been bad. I see a lot of reviews on here that talk about how bad UTA is. I don't live in the dorm, so I can't speak to that. I can't attest to that. But I haven't had a bad experience with UTA. Like, everybody's been super helpful. The financial aid office was amazing. I couldn't figure some things out. I physically went into the office. The girl you're done. And I haven't had a problem with that. I have not had any holds or anything like that so far. I mean, I'll tell you if I do, but UT has been great. I love my professor that I'm using for foundations. I even like my assessment professor. Some people don't really care for her, but I don't mind her. The health assessment professor that I have. I don't really have much experience with the other class because she just has had some things happen in her life that have kind of limited her time with us as students. But I just haven't had a problem. And even my clinical sites, I don't know, maybe I'm the whatever, anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, the weird one. But I just haven't had an issue. And so I can't complain. Everything's been fine. It's November now. We're almost done. I got, one more exam and a couple of classes, and then we're on finals. So I can't complain. I can't complain. I probably should have studied more. I probably should have taken more time to do, more of this and more of that. And I'm working on me. I'm getting better. But, it was a lot. And it was a lot. Not as much as the online program. The online program is a lot. Like a lot. It's like a lot. Really fast. It's a lot. And the online program is 6 months shorter than the on-campus program. But I wasted so much time getting into the program. 6 months just didn't hurt my feelings. So anyway, and then I decided that I would do UTA too. Also, I want to say this because they also have an NP program, and my goal is to go from BSN to NP. And so I am if I could just stay in the same school and just kind of keep going, it makes things easier for me. So yeah, so that's the UTA story. The fitness story, I decided that I was going to start my fitness journey again after I got approved for weight loss surgery and went through the process and almost got scheduled for a date again. And I don't know. I don't know. I just think weight loss surgery just may not be for me. I don't know. I'm going to try. I keep trying to push myself to do it. But I don't know. I don't know. So yeah. I should have started it a lot faster. I've been starting and stopping, which is always my thing. I'm always starting and stopping. I'll get to a certain point, I'll stop. I can walk everybody else through losing weight. But my non-consistent. Anyway, so I just got consistent to the point where I'm starting to build these habits that I really get excited about and I actually don't think about. So that's been the key to me being consistent recently, has been not having to think about it. So I get up in the morning and my mom started bringing over this walk at home app. She joined this walk at home app and I'm like, walk at home, who? I don't want to walk in my living room. It's just, I don't. But I tried it and I actually like it. I like it. So my mom, my grandmother, even my husband, we actually do it here in the living room. I just can y'all see, I spread them couches over. If my mom needs them, she does it over there on that TV. We put it, and she just does it right there on the carpet. I tend to like to do it here because I like the more, I'm used to the that floor at the gym, that hardcore floor. I just put on good tennis shoes and I do it here. And it does require you to kind of walk back and forth. So then I have that walkway from here where I'm sitting all the way back to, that's my bedroom back there, you guys see. So I like that area right there better. But, we get it done. And it's been very easy to just get up in the morning, throw on my workout clothes, get my daughter done. We get up about 6 o'clock, get my daughter done, get her to the bus by 6 something, 6:57. And then I've thrown in an additional walk. So when I drop her off at the bus stop, I walk with her, and then I just keep walking. I walk around the neighborhood. I do like a half a mile around the neighborhood, and then I come home. I'm warmed up. I'm ready to go. I make my coffee. I get things together, and then by that time, my mom is calling me and saying she's coming over. So then she comes over. We start the app, and we do an additional. We're up to 3 miles of walk, run, lift now. So it's like 45 to 50 minutes, depending on the morning and how she's feeling. Yeah, but we've been doing it like consistently, and the first like week and a half or so, I lost like 6 pounds. So I'll find out again on Friday how we looking, but I weigh in every Friday, by the way, and I'll keep you guys, I'll let you know. I will weigh in with you all every Friday, last Friday of the month. So be ready for that. Last Friday of the month, we doing weigh-ins, okay? We doing weigh-ins, y'all. You don't have to say your weight. Just let me know that you lost something, okay? I will give you fitness tips as I get them. We could talk about intermittent fasting and all this other different stuff that did not work for me. And I will also put recipes, like this marvelous protein coffee situation that I make in the mornings and different stuff like that for you guys, so that you have like kind of, just things to resort to, so that if you start to get bored with your food and whatever, you can just kind of hop on here and look and see what I'm doing, and maybe you could do it, and you could walk with me some days. I'll get some videos in the morning when I'm walking. You will definitely see videos of us doing the walk from home video. I will put a little bit of the Snap It. I'm not sponsored, and that company has no idea that we even do it, so I don't want to put too much on here about it, but you'll get some snippets, little pieces, and I will contact the company and see what we can come up with. Oh, and the last thing is I ride a Can-Am Spyder. I bought it in 2020. When did I buy my Spyder? I bought it in October of last year. So I bought it 2021 last year. It was my first time ever buying a car that was like, it's not a car, it's a bike, but anyway, a vehicle of some type that was like the same year as the year I bought it. So that was super dope. Love that. And I'm trying to start a social club that's going to have some very positive benefits on the community. So we'll talk about that at a later time, but you'll see some videos for that one. My daughter loves to ride with me, so you'll get to meet her. And yeah, that's like the gist of what this channel is going to be about. And you have a background. This video is extra long. I will not make videos this long. It's this long because it's an intro video. If you have any questions, please drop them in the comment, or you can contact me directly. I will have contact information on my YouTube channel if you look at the About section. I am going to stop saying so much, and I'm sorry if I ramble. I tend to talk really, really fast when I get really excited. I'll try to slow that down. Just let me know. I will be doing some lives, so y'all can just tell me, hey, wait a minute. Because sometimes my brain just goes so fast, like I forget what I'm talking about in the here and now. Because I'll be rambling, talking, and getting up, trying to catch up to whatever I'm thinking about already. I'm pretty sure I have ADHD, but life. We didn't get diagnosed with ADHD when I was little. Anyway, so yeah, that's this channel. I hope to see you again soon. I'm not going to tell you to comment, like, or subscribe, because if you want to comment, you'll comment. If you like the channel or the video, you'll like it. And if you want to subscribe, you're going to subscribe. So why do I have to tell you that? I don't know why people still say that. But anyway, thank you so much for coming here. I hope to see you all again soon. I will be uploading content regularly. And yeah, have a great day and try to stay happy, healthy, and as fit as possible.